Hello and welcome back. If you have been following this video thread, then you know we have been conversing and talking about all the pyramids that are littering this planet and their connection to the moon. Today we'd like to talk about the Yonaguni monument, which is located off the coast of Japan, and it's off the Yonaguni Island. And it's in submarine topography. So again, another underwater monolithic ruins with supposed remnants of pyramids. And it's a rock formation off the coast at the southernmost of the Ryukyu Islands of Japan. And I know I butchered that, I apologize. It lies approximately 100 kilometers east of Taiwan, and we'll get into some pyramids in Taiwan later. Marine geologist Masaki Kimura claims that the formations are man-made, stepped monoliths, and these claims have been described as pseudo-archaeological science that neither the Japanese Agency for Cultural Affairs nor the government of Okinawa Prefecture will recognize. But like I said, and if you've been following our thread, these things are littered all over the planet. Monoliths, pyramids, they're everywhere. And not just individual ones, but entire cities of them. And some of them dating back to 50,000 years old, like the ones discovered off of Cuba, and others 20,000 years, like the ones discovered off of Portugal. All of those inundated underwater. And if you haven't checked out those videos, definitely go take a look-see. And it's quite interesting that these aren't making bigger news than what they should be. And again, I keep stating that the powers that be, the Egyptian powers that be, would then have to give up the claim that their pyramids are unique to them. So the sea off of Yonaguni is a popular diving location, and during the winter months, because of its large population of the hammerhead sharks. And in '86, while seeking to observe the sharks, Kiichiro Arataki, a director of the Yonaguni Cho Tourism Association, noticed some seabed formations resembling architectural structures. Wasn't long thereafter that a group of scientists under the direction of Masaki Kimura of the University of the Ryukyu visited the formations. And again, if I butchered those words, I apologize. I do not speak a lick of Japanese. The formation has since become a relatively popular attraction for divers despite the strong currents in the area, the water currents. And it's real, and it's just another monolith, another underwater creation that living life forms at some point in time constructed, lived there, performed rituals there. It's just amazing that the powers that be still won't come to terms with the reality of the amount of these monolithic structures across the planet. And not only that, but their relationship to the cardinal points, their relationship with the magnetic frequencies, longitude, latitude points, how they all interconnect. And the other thing is, we all have heard about mud floods and just floods in general. You know, every great civilization has a flood myth. So the real question is not how many pyramids have we discovered on top land and the ones we're discovering underwater, but how many pyramids are completely inundated under the earth itself, under sand, under rock, under earth, under grass, under tree. Could be an entire city built on it, as we found out in Mexico City when they discovered ruins physically, literally under Mexico City. How many other locations are like that? How many places around this planet? And how far back in time do we really go as a people? Well, I can tell you right now, at least 72,888, because that's the term of the procession. The procession is used in all royalty. It's used in all religions. It's a common word that is associated based around this cycle that can only be created by parking the moon where we parked it to terraform this planet for habitating human beings, which is where we're at now. Now, how many cycles have we been through? How many times around this great merry-go-round have we been? So many times that we don't remember our roots. We're a civilization with amnesia. We know not where we come from. Those with wrong morals are taking advantage of our governments and enslaving people in the wrong way, when this planet was seeded for all of us and all of us need to benefit from it. However, we also need to care for it and not destroy it. Now, with that being said, the major cause of all climate is from the ocean, and the only thing that affects the ocean is the moon. All climate is affected by the ocean, and the ocean is affected by the moon. The pyramids control the moon.
Sound me older. Can you hear me older?